MAA Group, which holds an 8.55% stake in cash-strapped KNM Group, intends to vote in favour of retaining the current KNM directors and is against the appointments of new candidates in KNM's EGM that is scheduled to be held on October 16th. In a statement, MAA said it stands to keep Ravindrasingam Balashingam as KNM's Executive Director and Group Chief Executive Officer. It said that in the 11 months since leading KNM, the company has secured the confidence and support of creditors to ensure that the forthcoming court-convened creditors meeting will secure sufficient support for the scheme of arrangements to be adopted. MAA expressed concerns over two proposed candidates, Flavio Porro and William Van Vliet II, who were previously on KNM's board during the oil and gas group's financial distress. It is worth noting that MAA is a flagship of KNM chairman Tunku Datuk Yaakob Kara, whom the new substantial shareholder, German billionaire Andreas Hischen, and a group of KNM shareholders want to remove. On September 5th, Hischen, with his 7.91% stake, acting with other KNM shareholders representing a 10.68% stake, proposed to unseat the current 9-member board. MAA also raised the red flag for Hischen's candidacy to KNM's board, as he is currently the major shareholder of Heckler & Koch, a well-known firearms and weapons manufacturer since 2002, which comes with a controversial past. MAA expressed its grave concern that Heckler & Koch had been accused in 2010 of paying bribes to Bundestag members of the German parliament over selling guns to Mexico. KNM's current management is set to have a meeting with its creditors over its SOA on October 12th, and MAA opined that any change in its current management will be disruptive and potentially further destroy KNM's shareholder and creditor value. Last Friday, Hischen, in a press conference, said that his group plans to repay KNM's 1.2 billion debt owed to creditors in the next 3 to 6 months, as they have identified business partners in Europe that want to provide KNM with long-term financing. The fifth and final vessel of the troubled littoral combat ships will not be ready until 2029, according to the Public Accounts Committee. In a report published on the official Parliament website on Monday, the PAC revealed that the LCS construction period has been extended to 83 months. Thus, it is expected that the Royal Malaysian Navy will only be able to obtain all 5 LCS vessels in 2029, compared to the original contract, which had anticipated delivery of LCS 5 by 2022. PAC said there has been no progress for the construction of the LCS since the PAC visit on December 11, 2022, until the PAC subsequent visit on June 10, 2023. PAC explained that the main issue of the LCS detailed design has not yet been resolved, which is currently at a rate of 96% completion at the construction contractor level, with only 84% having gone through the confirmation, verification and approval stage by the naval group from France as the LCS design supervisor. However, the construction contractor is assured that the detailed design would be completed before August 2024 as stipulated in Supplementary Contract 6. Additionally, the report highlighted that despite the government's decision to reduce the number of LCS from 6 to 5, the construction cost had increased by over 2 billion from 9.128 billion to 11.22 billion ringgit. According to the PAC, it was the delays and extended timelines that have been the primary factors contributing to the cost increase. Meanwhile, the PAC also revealed that the SA6 signed on May 26, 2023 did not receive approval from the Attorney General's Chamber. PAC called the Ministry of Defence's decision to proceed without AGC's approval when signing SA6 inappropriate, and that it may have legal implications for the government. It stressed that such actions should not be repeated. Petronas Chemicals Group has reached a final investment decision to construct Asia's largest advanced chemical recycling plant in Pengerang, Johor, with a capacity of 33 kilotons per annum. The plant, which is targeted to be operational by the first half of 2026, is part of PetChem's new plastics economy agenda to support the transition towards a circular economy and contribute to a sustainable plastics ecosystem, the group said in a statement. PetChem Managing Director and CEO Mohammed Muhammad Yusri Muhammad Yusof, said the construction of the plant enables the group to propel the nation's aspiration in phasing out single-use plastic in line with Malaysia's Plastic Sustainability Roadmap 2021 to 2030, while fulfilling the growing demand from major brands for sustainable packaging. The FID announcement also saw the signing of a technology license agreement between PetChem subsidiary and Plastic Energy, as well as the awarding of the engineering, procurement and construction contract to MYAirline. PetChem said Plastic Energy will be providing the chemical recycling technology for the plant through its patented TAC process, which heats mixed post-consumer plastic waste in the absence of oxygen. Plastic Energy CEO Carlos Monreal said that after starting its collaboration with PetChem in 2019, the company is pleased to be chosen as the technology provider for the new plant in Pengerang. Meanwhile, MYAirline MD Datuk Surendra Menon said the company is excited to be the EPC partner for the project. Alliance Bank Malaysia has announced that it will relocate to a new corporate head office after it acquired a 24-floor office suite in Jalan Ampang for 405.8 million ringgit. In a boss filing, the banking group said the acquisition also comes with 4 adjoining retail lots on a 2-story retail podium in the same location. The group had earlier entered into a conditional sale and purchase agreement with Oxley Rising for the proposed acquisition of the properties. The strategic location of the properties at the commercial centre of KLCC and a dedicated building name of the bank will improve the visibility and branding of the banking group. The bank adds that the acquisition will provide the staff a fresh working environment with better amenities. Alliance explains that the properties are earmarked as a green certified building, and this will form part of the bank's sustainability journey to be a more resilient organisation. Meanwhile, the group said the proposed acquisition will be fully funded via the capital market and internal funds. The acquisition will be completed by November next year. Currently, the registered corporate head office for Alliance is in Menara Multipurpose, Capital Square, Jalan Munshi Abdullah. Low-cost carrier MYAirline, which saw its CEO Rainer Teo step down on October 8, citing health reasons, has received an extension to its air operator certificate from the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, allowing it to operate scheduled commercial flights for another 2 years. In a statement on Monday, its Chief Operating Officer and Interim CEO Stuart Cross says that the extension of the AOC signifies a thorough evaluation of MYAirline's operations, a process that involves rigorous assessments and regular audits, and demonstrates MYAirline's commitment to meeting and exceeding industry benchmarks. He adds that it further solidifies MYAirline's position as a trusted and reliable partner in the aviation sector. On Sunday, MYAirline maintained that its operations remain steadfast amid talks that the carrier is facing a financial crunch. It explained that as it transitions from its first summer to winter flight schedules, it has been necessary to proactively consolidate certain routes. It was further compounded by the delayed delivery of some of its aircraft that were originally scheduled to be operational by now. It added that the decision was made in full transparency to ensure the best possible experience for its passengers.